We're doing Death by Chocolate.
Because it is International Chocolate Day, and why not do something that will kill somebody with chocolate? So.
Yeah, we're gonna kill someone with chocolate.
Okay. Anyway, so
Anyway.
today's recipe is really easy. You need 2 chocolate cake boxes, and you actually follow the instructions on the back of the box. So you bake a cake like you normally would, and you need 2 to 3 pudding, like Jello pudding, chocolate, and you follow the instructions on the back of the box like you normally would to make pudding. And once you have made your pudding and your chocolate cake is finished in the oven and cooled off, then you take and you crumble it into pieces, and then you assemble it. So what goes on the bottom of the container you have is the chocolate cake, then you have the chocolate pudding, and then you have whipped cream, which I did not mention. You can use Cool Whip or whipped cream, whichever you like. And then you have crushed up Heath bar, which you can find in the baking aisle where it's already crushed up, or you can just buy Heath bar and crush up yourself. I've done both, but today we have bought the Heath bar that is already crushed up. So it goes cake, pudding, Cool Whip or whipped cream, and Heath bar, and you keep building up. The last layer when you get to the very top of your container should be Cool Whip, then Heath bar. And we'll show you how to do this. So we hope you enjoy it, and it is delicious. Adrian is now mixing the cake batter for 2 minutes, according to what the back of the box says.
It helps build the gluten so the cake will climb. And you make sure you don't want to grease the sides of the pan, because if you do, the cake will fall on itself. You only want to grease the bottom, not the sides. Because the cake has to have something to climb up on, and if you grease the sides, it'll just slide down. So I'm scraping the bowl, guys. See all the extra powder that's not been incorporated? You want to scrape the bowl to make sure you have a uniform, homogeneous mixture. Okay, so we got about a minute or so more to go. Hey guys, I'm back here. We're making the pudding now, the pudding portion of the Death by Chocolate. It's 1 pack of pudding to 2 cups of ice or cold milk. Okay, I have my trusty whip here. We're just going to stir it in for 2 minutes. And it should set in about 4 minutes. That's it. That's all you do is just stir it. Whip it, you know. Nay-nay. Whip it, nay-nay.
Watch me whip. See me nay-nay.
Time to fill the cake pans. Gonna eyeball it here. Do about half and half.
Make sure you have the bottom of the pan fully covered. Just like that. And then you take your pudding, and I like to put pudding in different areas. And then you just kind of like spread it out. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure it's covered a little bit. Then you take your whipped cream, like you did the pudding, and you place it in various places on top of the pudding. And then you just put it on top of the pudding. Now it's okay if it runs through, it's not perfect. No one is going to be able to tell. Okay. And the last step, which is one of my favorite parts, is you add a bunch of Heath. You put it on top of the whipped cream, just like this. And then when that's done, you add another layer of cake, So you're just slowly building it up. My mom is taking us to work tomorrow, so that's why it's in one of these little carriers. You can actually put in like a clear bowl so you can see the layers, which is really cute. I've done that before.